Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Insanity here, and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the recent weapon buffs within Borderlands 3. I haven't really done a hotfix video in quite a while, and I want to start doing them again just because, like, I'm a Borderlands channel, and I want to, get this content out for you guys and letting you guys know that if you guys don't read the patch notes, letting you guys know what the patch notes say and stuff like that. So we're going to be, talking about this today. And I was looking over the patch notes over the past week. I haven't been able to play Borderlands all because I've been sick and stuff like that. But I was looking over the patch notes that were released on Thursday last week, and there are quite a bit of weapon changes, and I want to get into those today. So anyways, just before this video starts, if you guys do go ahead and enjoy, please leave a like, as it also does help this channel grow, and subscribe if you are new for more Borderlands content like this. And yeah, I upload every single day, so please consider subscribing. Not every single day, but we're going to get back into that in a little bit. So anyways, there are 17 weapons total that got buffed within this recent hotfix, and honestly, some of them are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy some of these. Some of them make OP weapons even more OP. So, I mean, such as the Cutsman and stuff like that. But maybe the Cutsman is more viable on Mayhem 10 now. I haven't personally tried any of these. I'm definitely gonna go try them out after this. But I just want to let you guys know that these are some of the weapon buffs that happened in the latest hotfix. All of these buffs are very simple and not very detailed. It's just like increased weapon damage, increased accuracy, stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna blow through these pretty damn quickly. So anyways, moving from the top of the list, we got the lead sprinkler. This weapon has increased weapon damage. So lead sprinkler isn't one of my favorite weapons, so hopefully it does get it does get more damage, obviously, and hopefully it is more viable on a higher mayhem. Moving on to the second one, we got the Reflux. I do like the Reflux. It's pretty much a brainstormer but for corrosive, and it has increased chance to projectile chain, so pretty much it's like it has an increased Tesla effect, so that's pretty good. And the same exact thing for the Brainstormer. The Brainstormer is number 3 with an increased chance for projectile chains. So, if you have a Brainstormer, if you like the Brainstormer, it's going to have an increased Tesla effect, so that's pretty good. Moving on to number 4, we got the Hyperfocus, which just simply increased weapon damage. And same thing for the Carrier. The Carrier also has increased weapon damage. If you guys like any of those, I know I like the Hyperfocus a lot. I used to, actually, before Mayhem 10 came out. The Hyperfocus was one of my favorites, so increased weapon damage is definitely a good thing for it. Moving on to number 6, we have the Unseen Threat, which is a weapon within the second DLC. The Unseen Threat has increased weapon damage of the homing bullets with critical hits. So these homing bullets that, if you hit a critical hit, they come out. These homing bullets that have increased bullet damage. So yeah, that's pretty good, and that's good news for Flak as well, because the Unseen Threat is really good on Flak. Moving on to number 7, we have the Wagon Wheel Pistol. It just has simply increased weapon damage. The Wagon Wheel, it's okay. It's not my favorite. It's not my my most hated weapon in the game, but it's pretty average. It's a pretty average pistol, so that's good that it gets increased weapon damage to make it a little more viable. Moving on to the Bearcat, this has low ammo costs from 4 to 3, so instead of costing 4, it costs 3 now, and that's I guess that's okay. The Bearcat, I still don't like it, so I mean, even if it got increased weapon damage, I probably still wouldn't use it. Rowan's Call has increased accuracy, and the Lucian's Call is reduced spread of projectiles and increased weapon damage. So thank God the Lucian's Call was horrible. It didn't do any damage. It was a really cool looking weapon. It was a really cool functioning weapon, so that's pretty good. And then my favorite weapon, actually, the King's and Queen's Call got buffed with increased weapon damage, so that is good news bears for me. So I'm very happy about that, actually, because King's and Queen's Call, if you guys know from my earlier videos, like a month ago, I mentioned how much I actually love these weapons. They're very fun to use, and they're very clean looking. The Tig's Boom gets increased weapon damage. I mean, the Tig's Boom's okay. It drops from Wotan, or Watan, however you guys pronounce it. The Complex Root Sniper Rifle gets decreased charge time, which is I mean, that might make this thing pretty good, because it was already doing like crazy amount of damage. So I mean, with a faster fire rate, I feel like this thing is going to be a monster. The Moonfire has increased fire rate, and the Fastball Grenade mod actually has increased grenade damage, because I mean, Fastball in Borderlands 2 was the best grenade in the entire game by far. So I mean, Quasars were also good in that game, but the Fastball in this game is utterly horrible. So hopefully it can actually compete with its Borderlands 2 counterpart. And yeah, the Mongol has increased weapon damage, and then the Cutsman has increased weapon damage as well. So, I mean, the last two, pretty good. The Mongol, I'm pretty sure that's a rocket launcher. I mean, if it has increased weapon damage, it's obviously going to do more damage. And same thing with the Cutsman. The Cutsman is crazy for farming the Agonizer. So if it has increased weapon damage on Mayhem 10, then farming for Agonizer is going to be an absolute breeze on Mayhem 10 if it actually scales that high. So, I mean, yeah. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys honestly found it informative or useful, I know I said in my sick video, I probably took it down by now, but if I know you said in my sick video that Friday will be the next upload, but surprise, today's the next upload because I just really wanted to make a video on this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy, let me know what you guys thought about these recent buffs. If it made some weapons too OP, or if it made some weapons, more viable. Just let me know what you think down in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's been Insanity, and I'll see you all later.